So Blizzard released more information about delves. Yeah, there are 13 total delves in the War Within Season 1, heroic/mythic versions, and plus 5 gear rewards. They released a video about it. Let's check this video out real quick and see what Blizzard has to say about delves going forward.
World of Warcraft's upcoming expansion, The War Within, introduces an all-new pillar of progression for open-world players. Delves are 1 to 5 player, role-agnostic adventures found throughout Khaz-Algar. Players will typically be able to complete these bite-sized combat, puzzle, and platforming experiences in just 10 to 15 minutes.
That's nice. The one thing about 10 to 15 minutes is, in all honesty, World of Warcraft has yet to offer anything that fits that time slot. Because you know for a fact, if you're going to go do a Mythic Plus or something, you need about 30 to 40 minutes to probably get that done. Maybe 20, 25 if you got a really good group put together. But I've had those moments for sure, you know, as a WoW dad, getting out, I'm like, God, I got like 10, 15 minutes. Do I have anything I can do right now? Not really. Maybe a mount run real quick or something. This is going to fit that time slot perfectly, or I'm like, oh, I got 10, let me go run a delve real quick. It's going to be perfect.
Way to level and an alternative path to endgame rewards alongside Mythic Plus dungeons, raids, and PvP.
Hey, what's up, Spam?
Players can dive into delves alone or in parties of any number up to 5. And any
Great.
combination of classes and roles are viable, letting you approach each adventure as you see fit. Multiple healers could offer a safer way to travel, but prioritizing damage output might allow you to sprint through at record pace.
Nice.
This versatility allows players to progress with who they want, how they want, and when they want. As you approach, you'll be prompted to choose a difficulty level, called a tier, and can then walk right in.
I guess it's kind of like the tier thing reminds me a little bit of Torghast difficulty levels. You know, you get to select, and then based on what you do, you kind of get the gear related to that. So that's nice. How far the tiers are going to go, who knows if they're going to advance them further. But right now, I think the tier goes up to
no loading
10.
Lower tiers are available
wrong,
during leveling, with higher tiers added at max level and Season 1. If you're grouping with a friend or a couple of guildmates, just party up to enter the same instance. If you're looking to meet new delvers, the Group Finder tool can assist with finding or forming a party. In the same way, it helps form groups for quests, mythic dungeons, raids, and custom activities. Whether you group with friends or strangers, everyone in your party can play whatever class and specialization they want. So no one has to sit out or be overlooked because their desired roles are fulfilled.
Defiant, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Welcome to our Scourge.
The flexibility of delves is made possible thanks to your companion NPC. Each season, you'll be accompanied by a new companion who can be customized
I didn't know it's
going
to
to
change.
The legendary...
This companion is going to be a really big deal for alts too, because you're going to be able to power level with this companion. So he is account wide. So imagine this, you play on your main, you gear out this companion, you make him like super strong and OP, and then that same companion can go with you on your alt runs. So you pick up your alt, and the same overpowered Bran Bronzebeard that you had from your main gets to come with you, and he can basically carry you through the early tiers, gearing out your alt really quick. It's a really cool mechanism that they made.
Dwarven historian Bran Bronzebeard, renowned explorer and veteran of the Second War, will be the first to join you. By choosing Bran's specialization, he could be molded into a healer or damage dealer, allowing him to fill the role you or your group need. As you progress, Bran levels up too, gaining skills that expand his arsenal and enhance his effectiveness. If you want to focus on damage output yourself, Healer Bran is happy to throw a potion on the ground that heals allies. Or, with a damage-focused Bran, you could activate his Griffin's battle harness, which lets him bombard enemies with lightning.
That's the didgeridoo who still owes me money.
I don't owe anybody fucking money.
Hammers from atop his loyal Griffin. Once you're max level and Bran is of a high enough rank, you'll begin earning curios. Equip Bran by choosing a combat curio
this is how like you gear Bran out
to give him trinket-like effects that empower your party. In addition, Bran can help you find lost supplies and delves that can help you in your runs. There will be 12 different delves to explore at launch, and you can expect to find some in each of the new zones.
So all the delves right now, they're related to, you know, obviously the new island and everything, but I'm really hoping that they expand on delves. And I know we mentioned this previously, But the whole thought of delves showing up in older WoW stuff like a Deadmine delves or a Scarlet Monastery Ancient Crypts delves, who knows what else, but these delves could certainly show up anywhere in the world and be related to where, wherever they're showing up and give you maybe gear that looks cosmetically similar to whatever you're running. That would be awesome. I see this going further than they currently have it, and I'm sure the WoW dev team does too.
In the Isle of Dorne, you venture into the Earthcrawl Mines, a dig site that has been taken over by Nerubians. In Hallowfall, you must carefully explore the sinkhole, the very bottom of the zone, where all the water gathers and Cobus lurk and lure in their victims.
You say COVID lurks?
In the Ringing Deep's Dread Pit, you'll spelunk into a forward base of operations that the Nerubians are using to lay assault on the machine speakers. And more adventures await in Azj-Kahet to discover for yourself. Upon the start of Season 1, a 13th delve will become unlockable. Focusing on a single boss encounter, players must now brave the enemy's lair and defeat the greatest threat yet, Zevzik.
Oh, wow. Hey, I've been saying this for a while. I wonder, is this a single boss fight? Is this like a Gruul's Lair kind of thing? I've been saying I miss those things. You know, like those random raids that were like 1 or 2 bosses and everyone would go in and do it. There was like I said, Gruul's Lair. Another one was in Wintergrasp. You know, you'd do the Vault of Archimonde, I think, or something like that, or Arcanon. That was a cool one. I miss those things. Now, obviously, this is not a raid, but this is like a 5-man boss that you could do. I wonder what the difficulty level is going to be. This sounds kind of cool.
Delves are designed with replayability in mind and feature changing objectives. This means delves are dynamic, with each offering multiple experiences. Delve variants are unlocked at max level, similar to how world quests are unlocked, with different variants available on a given day.
Nice.
Perhaps one day you're sent on a mission to rescue a group of Earthen from the Nerubians. But on another, you find yourself working with the Arathi to burn all the Nerubian nests in that same location.
Yeah, cool.
Thanks to their dynamic objectives, you could visit the same delve multiple times and have completely different adventures. Completing delves will reward you with a variety of valuable loot. Get to the treasure room at the end of a delve, and you'll find chests that will provide you with guaranteed core progression rewards, upgrade track currencies, delve currency, and more, including a unique reward.
Cool.
The Delver's
Yeah,
dirigible
this thing,
mount
man.
can only be earned through delves. It's a
This
cosmetically
thing is
customizable
awesome.
flying machine.
If there's any reason to do delves, I mean, this is going to be it. This customizable mount looks freaking amazing. I can't wait to get into this. What up,
It
Addison?
allows you to mix and match various modules to create your own dynamic flight masterpiece.
This thing looks amazing.
As you complete more of these adventures and journey into Azeroth's core, you'll
Yeah,
earn new
cosmetically customizable. That's right. You could flip everyone's mounts are going to look basically different. And this isn't just customization like we saw in our dragons where you add some stripes or some horns. This thing will look completely different from mount to mount. It's pretty crazy.
customization options, with more choices added each season. Core progression items earned scale all the way up into the endgame. They are awarded at item levels relative to the difficulty of the delve, similar to how Mythic Plus dungeons and raids work, with
Cool.
items capping out at power levels comparable to Heroic raids or Mythic Plus 5 keys.
Damn.
Even the Great Vault itself
And
is
remember, +5 might sound low, but that's the new Mythic Plus system. So +5 is like a +15 this season. So that's pretty damn high. Shit.
updated to include reward choices for completing delves, offering players a chance to earn powerful items on a weekly basis. Delve currency can be used to buy collectibles and entry-level Warbound gear. You can also find the collectibles and Warbound gear in chests directly, as well as transmogs,
So-
pets, toys, recipes, and reagents. Keep an eye out for new hat cosmetics that can drop, and embrace your inner
Man.
kobold or fungus.
Team
Are
Augur's
you
dream.
ready to dive into delves? Experience a more flexible, more customizable World of Warcraft in the War Within.
I love it, man. I think these are really cool, and I feel like they're hitting a sweet spot that's kind of been missed in WoW for a little while. That's that like 10 to 15 minute piece of content, you know, where it's not, again, also not role dependent. You could do it solo or with 5. This is going to be a really cool thing. Like, hey, I got a little bit of time. What can I do? Do a delve. Yeah, and heroic level gear is pretty amazing. And even if you're outgeared, you know, if you've outgeared delves, like we probably will on this stream, you know, we're always doing heroic raids. We'll outgear this shit maybe kind of quick. There's still reasons to do it. This flying airship's amazing. I freaking love this flying airship and everything it has to offer. Look at the customization. Damn. This looks like a Mario Kart kite thing. You know how they fly around in that? This is really, really cool. And I'm guessing they're going to continually add customizations to this as seasons go on, different things. You'll see probably more stuff added to this whole thing. Yeah, these are really cool. Look at the amount of customization, different patches on the blimp. What the hell? I mean, it looks like literally there's going to be so much here that you could do that no two people's what are they calling this thing even? Airships. Yeah, no two people's airships are going to be the same. Look at even from the back, the different thrusters and stuff. This is really, really cool. I think this feature is going to be nice, and everything that Blizzard adds now is supposed to be evergreen. So this will be, I'm guessing it'll continue to go forward, and as it does, they'll just continue to add stuff onto this. Look at that. A red Alliance flag. What the hell? Oh, so you can pick the colors of everything. Look at that. Green, red, yellow. This is really, really cool. I think this whole thing, this is going to be the evergreen part of this. When you're out gearing everything, being able to customize your airship and continually get stuff like this is going to be a good reason to do delves. I like this feature, and don't forget, it also contributes to your vault. So going forward, I hope they continue to iterate on delves. I think there's a lot of potential here.